Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning on to my YouTube channel. Today, we'll be working on strength and mobility. If you ever have any questions, you can always message me in the live chat here. Otherwise, let's find our way onto our backs. This is a 60-minute strength building um, yoga class, okay? So again, find your way onto your backs. I do have two cats. They're kind of crazy, so you may see them hop around, just so you know, okay? So you're gonna find your way onto your backs. And let's have the feet fall open. Bring the hands to your heart and just connect to your heartbeat. Connect to your breath. Connect to this moment. Just letting go of any hardship, anything that we may be holding on to that just doesn't serve our practice this morning. Just getting quiet, quieting our mind. And let's just take a deep inhale together, filling up the chest, the belly. Exhale, open up the mouth. Again, inhale fully. Pause, sip in more air. And then stick out the tongue, exhale. Last time like this, inhale, fill up the chest, the belly. And then exhale, open up the mouth. Just coming to your natural breath, letting go of any breath control. And set an intention for your practice. How do you want to show up on your mats, off your mats this morning? And then from here, reach your arms up and over. Just press the palms towards the back wall. Interlace the fingers. And then here, just bend the knees, lift the knees, and just allow the knees to knock in towards each other. And then from here, send the legs forward. Point and flex the feet a few times. Keep reaching back with your arms. Maybe release the interlace and just roll out the wrists. Be really long. And then from here, I want you to bring the hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Okay, bring the legs to touch. And from here, I want you to flex your feet. As you flex your feet, I want you to lift the head, lift the shoulders. Look at your toes. See if you can lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Breathe. Keep drawing the belly button up and in. See if you can soften the muscles in your face. Now from here, I want you to think of hovering your right heel off the mat 3 to 4 inches, not a whole lot. As you do that, think of spinning your inner right thigh down towards the ground. You're just lifting through the inseam of your right leg. And then just lower the heel down, lift the left heel up 3 to 4 inches, lift the head and shoulders a little higher. Breathe. Stay connected here. And then lower that heel down. From here, lift both heels up. Head stays lifted, shoulders stay lifted. Breathe here. And then from here, bring the knees to tap the elbows. And then reach the legs forward. So we're building heat. So tap the elbows and send the legs out. Again, inhale, tap. Exhale out. Inhale, tap. Exhale out. Again, inhale, tap. Exhale out. Inhale, tap. Exhale out. From here, right knee in, twist to the right. Back through center, send that leg forward. Left knee in, twist to the left. Back through center. From here, right knee in, twist to the right. Back through center, left knee in, twist to the left. Back through center, right knee in, twist to the right. Back through center, left knee in, twist to the left. Back through center, right knee in. Last time, twist. And back through center, left knee in, left. And back through center. Hug the knees into your chest. Breathe. Smile. We're here on our mats together. Thank goodness. Now cross at the shins, grab behind the knee creases. And from here, rock up and down. Massage your back. Massage the spine. Our spine does so much for us. Just rock and roll. And then find the top of your mat. As you find the top of your mat, I want you to cross at the shins and just curl the feet towards the shins. Sitting in a cross-legged seated position. Now sit really tall, lengthen through the side ribs. Allow the chin to fall in towards your chest. From here, we're just going to bring the chest forward. And we're going to rock it back. As you rock it back, really root the sit bones down so you don't fall back. You just act as if you will. Okay, so just big circles, adding the head and neck. If you're like me, you tend to have neck pains after waking up, from the pillow or sleeping in weird positions. Who knows? But just roll it out, rocking back and forth, rotating the opposite way, breathing here, smiling here, okay? And then finding a still seated position. Okay, from here, you're going to reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, lift the chest up towards the ceiling, breathe. And then from here, right hand comes down. As the right hand comes down to the side, left hand goes behind the head. You're just walking the right fingertips out to the side. You're twisting over towards the left, looking up towards the ceiling. Smile. And then both arms reach up high. And then from here, left hand down. On the fingertips you go, and then right hand behind the back. Twist the chest open. Feel the right side body release. Close the eyes. Connect your breath to your movement. Allow it to be one. Okay, from here, both arms reach up. And then you're going to fold it forward. Come to the fingertips. Allow the head to fall in between the arms. Breathe here. And then walk the hands up. Okay, from here, tabletop position. So you're just coming to your tabletop position. Hands on the mat. Spin the thumbs forward so the thumbs face forward, and you're just going to grip the mat. Okay, from here, I want you to think of lifting the heel of your hand. The thumb stays on the mat. You're just doing a little bit of wrist warm-up. Okay, so my knuckles are bent on my right hand. And I'm just lifting the heel of my hand as I lift up and down, warming up my wrist, my forearm. And then let's lift the left side. So I'm just lifting the heel. My thumb stays on the mat. I'm just creating some movement here. And then after you do that a few times, then I want you to think of flipping your palm so the fingertips face each other. You can just rock side to side, forward and back. For me, it feels better just side to side. And then flip the hands, fingertips face the back of the mat. And then rock forward and back and forth. Okay. Just simple movements. This is an all levels yoga class. Okay, and just work your thumbs to face the front of the mat again. And then from here, you're just going to bring the knees to touch, and you're going to sit back towards the heels, reach the arms forward, forehead comes to the mat, and then you're going to come forward, bend the elbows in towards the side ribs. So just going forward and back, breathing here, okay, at your own pace. And really see when you come forward, you can really scoop the belly button in. Breathe. Really pin the elbows in towards the side ribs. Stay connected. And then find your last round, holding in your tabletop position. Okay, from here, we're just gonna add on. So walk the fingertips the fingers about 2 inches in front of you. And from here, we're gonna lower down halfway. And as you pull back, I want you to drag the forehead back towards the knees. Fingertips face each other, elbows out. And you're just gonna drag your forehead forward, fingertips forward, elbows into the side ribs, press the tops of the feet down, low cobra. Okay, a little bend in the elbows, don't lock out the arms. Now lower the chest down. As you lower the chest down, hips lift up towards the ceiling, fingertips in, elbows out. Butt to the heels, and then you come forward, really slow and gentle. Okay, low cobra. Breathe. A few rounds like this on your own. Connecting. It's all about the hand placement, okay? So fingertips face forward, thumbs forward. Elbows in towards the side ribs, head goes back, little bend in the elbows. Low cobra, and then when you pull it back, the hips lift up. You're pressing into the heels of the hands as they spin. You spin the fingertips in towards each other, okay? Breathe. One more round here. As you finish your last round, meet in your tabletop position, okay? Holding in your tabletop. We're gonna take one more round together. So bend the elbows, lower halfway. Drag the forehead back, fingertips in, elbows out. And let's come forward. Okay, as you come forward, low cobra and hold. So I'm hugging my elbows in towards my side ribs. I'm really pressing into the tops of my feet so that my kneecaps lift. My heart is peeled off the mat. My head is back. Breathing here. And then from here, begin to lift the hands off the mat. Keep pinning the elbows in. Breathe. Scoop the belly up and in. And then lower the hands and the forehead. From here, hands come to the outside of our yoga mat. And then we're gonna peel the chest off the mat. And then lower. Take that again. Inhale, lift. Kneecaps stay lifted, so you're pressing into the tops of the feet. Now lower the chest down. From here, we're just going to cactus the arms. Fingertips come off the mat. Your chest is lifted. You're using your back body strength to lift the heart. You're scooping the belly in. You're pressing into the tops of the feet. You're really thinking of spinning your inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Now hover the feet off the mat. As you do that, arms go behind the back. You interlace the fingers. Hover the thumbs off of the butt. From here, you're just going to tap the heels to the hands and then reach the legs back. Again, little tap and then reach. Little tap and then reach. From here, plant the hands down. We're going to come into up dog. Pull it back, downward dog. Okay, from here, bend your knees. Straighten one leg as you bend the other. Cat-cow, your down dog. Notice how that feels. And then just walk your hands all the way back to your feet. As you do that, interlace the fingers behind the back. Bend both knees. Sink back towards the heels, taking like a malasana with the arms behind the back, and then you just fold it forward. So you're taking that a few times. You're just bending both knees. Shift it side to side. And then you straighten the legs. And then from here, maybe you just straighten one leg as you bend the other, just shifting from side to side. Feeling the body. Okay, so left hand binds behind the back, so you're wrapping the left hand behind the back. My right arm goes underneath my right thigh, my right hamstring, and I grab a hold of my right wrist with my left hand, bringing my chest up towards the ceiling, looking up towards the left shoulder. And then plant the hands down, switch sides, so right arm goes behind the back. You're wrapping the right arm behind the back, and you're grabbing your left wrist with your right hand. Then you just twist the chest open, look up towards the ceiling, your right shoulder. And then back through center, walk it right back out, downward dog. From here, shift the weight forward, plank pose. Breathe. Holding here in plank, and then pull it back, downward dog. Shift the weight forward, plank, and then roll it back. Last time, plank. Breathe it here, and then downward dog. Okay, from here, we're going to lift the right leg, shift the weight forward, three-legged plank. Breathe. Knee comes into the chest you're holding. Now plant the foot by your thumb. Back knee drops down and you reach the arms up. Okay, from here, right arm goes behind the back. Left arm forward. Okay, you're looking over the right shoulder. You can tuck the toes with the left knee if that supports you. And then from here, right hand to the left hamstring. And then just reach the left arm up. Look up. Deep lunging, opening up our hip flexors. And then square the chest, right arm meets left. And then you just plant the hands and you pick up your back knee. Straighten your right leg, shift it side to side. Bend, shift it side to side. And then look forward, step it forward, okay? Malasana, yogi squat. From Malasana to Tadasana. Standing really tall, really strong and confident. Today is our day. And then reach the arms up. And then you just fold it forward. Okay, halfway on the inhale. And then from here, step your left leg back, your right leg back, then your left. From here, lower it down, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Pull the hips up and back, downward dog. Okay, from here, shift the weight forward, plank. Hover the left foot off the mat. Left knee comes into the chest. Breathe. Hold. And then plant the foot by your thumb. Right knee drops down. Reaching high with the arms. Left hand extends back and the right arm is forward. You're looking over the left shoulder. Bending deeper into your left knee. And then square the chest. Oh yeah, actually take it back. Right hand to left hamstring. Left hand to right hamstring, and then just look up. Breathe here. And then square the chest. As you square the chest, you plant the hands down. You pick up your right knee and you straighten the left leg. Come to the heel of the left foot. Fold over the left leg. And now bend. And from here, straighten the left leg. And bend. Okay, last time, straighten the left leg. And bend. Look forward, step it forward. Malasana, yogi squat. So heels in, toes point out. Shift it side to side. Tadasana on the inhale. Hands at your side, palms face forward. Now reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway on the inhale. And then step it on back. Vinyasa, lowering down. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, downward dog. From here, look forward. Jump to the top, malasana. Okay, heels in, toes point out. Adding to our sequence, we're going to take bakasana. So crow pose, we lean forward and we lift the feet. We try. Okay, not here for long. Now from here, plant the feet, malasana. Malasana to Tadasana. Inhale, you reach up high. Exhale, you fold it forward. Flat back, you rise. Now plant the hands, step it on back. Okay, from here, lower it down. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, pick the hips up and back, downward dog. Okay, again, bend the knees, look forward, malasana. Malasana, bakasana. So adding on now here. So if we have our bakasana, then we lower it down to our tripod. Okay? So either malasana, bakasana, or you're coming into your tripod. You're breathing. You're pressing up. Okay? Now come back down. All meeting in malasana. Now from here to Tadasana, stand up. Arms reach up. And then you fold it forward. Flat back, you rise. Now plant the hands, step it on back, lowering it down to chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling, hips go up and back, downward dog. From here, shift the weight forward, plank. From plank, lower it down to forearm plank. Okay, forearm plank, you hold. Roll our heels to the left. And then reach your right arm up. Breathe here. From here, lower the hips down. And then come back up. Again, lower the hips down. And come back up. Keep reaching beyond the fingertips with the left hand as you lower it down. And come back up. Again, lower the hips down. And come back up. Right arm on the mat. Roll to the outside edges of the right foot. Lifting the left arm up. Breathe. Now lower the hip down and come back up. Again, lower it down and come back up. Lower and you lift. 2 more times. We lower and we lift. Last time, lower and lift. Left forearm onto the mat. From here, interlace the fingers. Walk your feet towards the heels, elbows. Breathe. Holding in your dolphin pose. Either lifting the left leg and you can bend and roll it around. Or maybe you get lucky and you want to come up. Taking your forearm balance. Breathe here. And then lift the right leg. Bend and straighten. And then again. Give a little hop. Maybe we get lucky. Okay? For me, it's not happening. Now walk it right back out. From here, you're back into your forearm plank. Press back up into plank. And hold. From here, roll to the outside edges of the left foot. Reach your right arm up. And then lower the hips down. and lift. Again, lower and lift. Lowering and come back up. 2 more times. We lower, now we rise. We come down, we come up. Last time, lower and up. Switch sides. Right side. Okay, so we lift the left arm up from here. Lower the hips down, and you come up. Lower, and we come up. We come down, we come up. 2 more times. We release, we rise. Last time, come down, and let's come up. Back to your plank pose. From here, walk your hands to your feet. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers and bend the elbows out towards the walls. From here, allow the head to fall down. Breathe. Allow the head and neck to release. Little head nod, yes, no, maybe so. Feel it, be it. And then walk it out. Downward dog. Lift the right leg. Bend the top leg. Make some circles. Be really light into your left fingertips. Look at your left hand. Spin the thumb towards the front of your mat. Then from here, slowly drop the leg over, coming into your wild thing. Chest opens up towards the ceiling. My right hand is behind my head. I'm on the tips of my right toes. Left leg is straight. And then I'm going to come back, or three-legged down dog. From here, I look forward and I step my foot by my thumb. Back heel spins flat. I reach my left arm up. My right hand is outside of my right foot. Extended side angle. So from here, I really want you to think of pressing the right leg into the right arm. As you do that, it sends the right hip back. Breathe. Okay, from here you rise, warrior two. So back leg is straight. You're really rooting into the outside edge of that left foot. Lifting the inner arches of the feet. Bend deeper into your front knee. Draw the lower belly up and in. Press the left chest back. From here, reach with the right hand, coming into your exalted warrior. Right body releases, the right side body. And then let's reach the right arm back up. Come forward. Right hand to the top of your right thigh. Okay, from here, I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to bring my left hand at my waist, and I'm going to come into my Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, so strong with the right leg, either looking down or bring the gaze over to the left. Balancing, cultivating our balance. Just being gracious here with our movements. Smiling. Just being kind. Okay. Doozy on carpet. Now slowly come back. Warrior two. This time you plant your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand goes behind the back. Look over towards the left shoulder. And from here, straighten your right leg. We're going to bind. So let's wrap your right hand underneath the right hamstring. Grab a hold of the left wrist as you straighten your right leg. Look over towards the shoulder head. And now bend your front leg. Look down. From here, we're going to step the left foot to meet the right. Once you do that, I want you to begin to lift your right heel up towards the ceiling. Come to the tips of your right toes. Inhale to rise, real slow, real gentle. Okay. Little bend in the left knee. And only there, once we find stability, Then we begin to straighten the right leg and point the foot, looking over the left shoulder. Whew. You fall, come right back into it. Laugh about it, okay? It's our practice, our morning practice. Breathing here, coming into your bird of paradise. And then we lower it down. And then step the left leg back. Breathe, right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand reaches up. Then we're gonna plant the left hand down, spin the back heel flat, spin the back heel up, and come down into your lizard pose. Breathe here. You can be high, you can be low, your choice. Now from here, press on up. Slide the right leg back. Shift the weight forward, lowering it down. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, make some circles here. And then be really light into the left fingertips. And then begin to drop the left foot over as you reach the left arm up. You're on the tips of your toes with the left leg. Left hand behind the head as you spin the chest open. Breathe, smile. Feel the back body open up. Ready to receive. And then slowly plant it back over. Send that leg back. From here, step the foot by your thumb. Extended side angle, so left hand to the outside of the left foot. And you just reach your right arm up. Again, press the knee into the left arm. Shave the left hip back. Breathe. As you do that, stack the shoulders and bring the gaze up towards your thumb. Inhale to rise, warrior two. Breathing here. Okay. Root the feet down, lift the frontal hip points, and soften your lower ribs. From here, press the right chest back. Reach beyond the fingertips. And then left hand comes up. You're grabbing behind the head, exalted warrior. Left knee stays bent. And then arm comes up. You're going to fold halfway. And then from here, we're going to place the left hand on top of the thigh. And you can bring the right hand at the waist. And you're just going to look down and slowly step it forward. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana. So strong with the left leg, a little bend in the knee. Maybe point and flex the top foot a few times. Notice what works better for your body. When you point your right foot or if you flex it. Once you find something that works for you, you hold and you breathe. And then slowly come right back down. Warrior two. Then hinge forward. Okay, left hand to the inside of the left foot. Right arm reaches up and around, and you grab the top of the left thigh. You bring the gaze down, and then you reach underneath the left hamstring, and you grab your wrist with your left hand, with your right hand. Breathe here. Twist the chest open towards the ceiling. Look up towards your right shoulder. Press into the mound of your left big toe. Little bend in the left knee. Now bend. Look forward. Gracefully, we step our back foot to meet our left. Breathe here. Lift the left heel. As you do that, slowly we come up. Okay? Once you find the top, you're not hopping around, then you bend your right knee a little bit, look over towards the right shoulder, and then you think of lifting and straightening the left leg. Bird of paradise. Breathing here. And then slowly bend. You're going to gently drop the foot down, and you're going to slide the leg back. Okay. Left hand to the inside of the left foot. Reach your right arm up. Then plant the hand down. Right heel spins up towards the ceiling. Lizard pose. Hang out here for a moment. Roll it around. And then press on up. Step the left leg back. Vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Hips lift up and back. Breathe here. Very good. Bend your knees. See if you can really bend the knees so much that the tops of the thighs are touching your ribs. Once you do that, you're going to look forward, and I want you to jump kick your butt 3 times. So you hop and you kick. Maybe you get lucky and you hold and you breathe. Once you did your 3rd round, we all meet folding forward. And then spinal wave it all the way up. Hands up and thumbs to heart center. Breathe. Hi, you guys. How are we doing? I'm holding in. Okay, we still have time. So lift your right leg up. Okay, as you lift the right leg up, you're going to glue the knees together. I like to flex my foot. And then from here, I bring my hands behind the back. This is what works for me. You can keep the hands heart center or behind the back, whatever's clever. I like to grab my wrist with my left hand, with my right hand, and then slowly I'm going to fold. And I'm going to inhale up. Flamingo. So folding here, breathing, and then come back up. Again, fold. And then up. Okay, this time fold and we hold. Breathe. And then from here, just reach the top. I want you to reach your sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. You can bring the hands to heart center now if that helps you with balance. And then just extend your right leg straight back behind you. Scoop the belly in. Ribs knit in. And now plant your right foot down. From here, drop the back knee if you need. We're just going to twist over to the left. I like to drop my knee as I twist over to the left. And I'm going to take the full bind. So for those of us who want to take the full bind, we wrap the left arm behind the back. Right hand goes underneath the left hamstring, and you just grab a hold of the hands, maybe the fingertips or the wrist. Then once you do that, then you can think of lifting your right knee up. But breathing, twisting. And then drop the back knee down. Woo, I fell. And then right hand to the inside of the left foot. From here, keep the back knee lifted. We're going to point the left elbow up. Now the fingertips point up. Send the left leg back. Vashisthasana, side plank here. And then plant your left hand down through your vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. Again, Feet touch, knees touch. You bend the knees so much that your chest is glued to the top of your thighs. You look forward. 3 kicks to the top. Okay? 1, 2. Maybe you hold. Okay? 3. Meeting and folding forward. And then from here, all the way up on the inhale. Hands heart center. Okay, lift the left knee. Lock the knees. Hands go behind the back. Okay, left hand grabs right wrist. I lift my chest, I flex my left foot, and I fold. Inhale up. Again, fold. And inhale up. We're really working to strengthen our glutes. So breathe here. And then back up. And then fold halfway. I like to bring the thumbs to heart center, but whatever is clever to you. And then I'm gonna press the sole of my foot up towards the ceiling, knit the ribs in, and I bring my chin in. So I tuck my chin in towards the chest. Not a whole lot, we just wanna lengthen through the back of the neck, really, okay? Once you do that, then extend your left leg. Point and flex the foot a few times. Notice what works for you. And then from here, plant the hands down, drop the back foot down, okay? Back knee is down. And then arms come up. Hands heart center and twist over to the right, okay? So if you're like me, we're gonna take the full bind, wrapping the right arm behind the back, left hand under the right hamstring, and then you lift the back knee. Straighten the leg. And you look over the right shoulder. Breathe and smile. Happy thoughts. This is our happy place on our mat. And then plant the hand down. Reach your right arm up. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Send your right leg back. Side plank. Now plant the hand down. Okay, through the vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Breathe here, holding downward dog. Now from here, look forward. Jump, kick your butt 3 times. If you hold, then you hold. Breathing. And then fold over your legs. We come up all the way. Thumbs to heart center. Okay, once you do that, give a little wiggle if you need. I got a little dizzy. I don't know about you guys, but give a little wiggle. And hands to the waist at first. And then just slide your right leg back. Square the hips. Okay, as you square the hips, I want you to think of really rooting the feet down as we come forward. So either the fist touch behind the back, reverse prayer, whatever is clever for you. But we're gonna fold it forward, okay? Breathe here. Root the left foot down. Press into the mound of the big toe. Scoop the belly in. Really shine the crown of the head forward. Breathe here. And then here, interlace the fingers completely behind the back. Hands go up and over. And completely fold over the left leg. You can bring the forehead to the shin, the chin to the shin. You can just stay lifted, hoping one day we can bring the chin to the shin. It'll happen. Just keep coming back. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll get you there. And then let's come up all the way. Step it forward. Little shake. Okay. And right back we go. Left leg back. 3 to 4 feet. Square the hips. From here, left arm is up. As my left hand reaches up high, I fold halfway over my left leg. I'm breathing here, either bringing my right hand to the inside of my left foot or to the outside of my left foot. Breathe. Pick one that works for you, and then just point the left elbow up here. No need to reach the left arm up if you're gonna be shooting the arm out to the left side, okay? So just bring your hand to the waist and just work on bringing the gaze up first. And then drop the gaze down. From here, right hand is in front of you. We're gonna step it forward, twisting Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe. Again, left hand is to the waist. And then from here, maybe you feel lucky and you grab the inside of your right foot and you kick into the hand, looking over towards the left side. Breathe. And from here, we're just gonna cross the right leg over the left and walk your hands over to the right corner of your mat. Breathe here. Then back through center and cross the legs. And let's roll all the way up. Okay? From here, hands to the waist and step the left leg back. Once you do that, 3 to 4 feet. Lift through your heart. Hands reach back, fist touch, or you grab, you fist touch or reverse prayer. Okay, fold halfway. Really think of wrapping your inner right thigh up and around, sending the right hip back. Okay, root the feet down. Scoop the belly in. Back of the head reaches forward. Now completely interlace the fingers behind the back. Arms go up and over. And then let's come up. Step it. Shake it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay? Now step it back again. Square the chest. Left hand reaches up high. And you fold. Again, really press into the mound of your right big toe as you fold halfway. Wrap the inner thigh to the outer thigh, shaving the right hip back. Now hand to the inside of your right foot or the outside, yogi's choice. Once you find one that works for you, you just point the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Breathe, smile, last standing pose. Coming into the final moments of our practice. And then plant the hand forward. Step forward. Breathe. Okay, from here, right hand to the inside of the left foot. And you catch the foot maybe. Okay. Otherwise, left leg is just shooting back behind you. You're just twisting, looking over towards the right shoulder. Okay, options. Knowing we always have options in our life. Just choosing the best option for that moment. And then plant your right hand down. Cross the left leg over the right. Walk your hands to the left corner of your mat. Breathe here. And then from here, back through center. Uncross the legs, halfway you rise, hands at the shins, then just fold it forward, step it back, vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Look forward, step or lightly float through, sit on the top of your mat, reach the legs forward, or actually keep the knees bent. I want you to bring the palms to face up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna lower, and then you're gonna come up. Now begin to hover the feet as you lower, and you come up. Now straighten the legs, inhale, bend. Straighten the legs, inhale, bend as you come up. Straighten the legs as you come down, and you come up, bent legs. So, Ardha, Nava, Ardha, Nava, Ardha, Nava. Keep breathing, Ardha, Nava. Again, Ardha, Nava, Ardha, Nava. Last time, Ardha, Nava, Ardha. Arms go back, feet are pointing forward. Point and flex the feet a few times. Head comes back, chin comes towards the chest. Breathe. Now knees come in. Give yourself a hug. We did it. We made it. Good job, you guys. All right, now plant the feet. We're going to take gentle bridge to start. So root the feet down, knees over the heels, and lift the hips. Once you lift the hips, think of sending the tailbone forward. And then just reach the hands underneath and you interlace the fingers. Lift through the sacrum, lift through the sternum. Sternum meets your chin. And you smile. A little out of breath here. Having a little tongue twister moment. And then lower it down. From here, we're just going to come up halfway. Come onto your elbows. Once you find the elbows, then press into the hands. Come up. Let's take reverse tabletop. So in our reverse tabletop, fingertips point out, thumbs point forward. And then we're going to lift the hips. Reverse tabletop. I love to shift it forward and back, but do what your body needs, okay? Breathing here. Keep the hips lifting. Maybe the head goes back. And then from here, drop your right knee down. Drop the right knee down. And you're tucking the toes with the right foot. And then see if you can just press the hips up. Head goes back. And then switch sides. Okay? Left foot in, left knee down. And open up the chest. Breathe. And then down, okay? So playing with that, you can even do both. Feet in, and you can work to bring the knees down. Whatever feels good on your quads, on your lower back, okay? And then you just work that. Otherwise, you come into your gentle bridge, as we did at the beginning of our back bend series. Or if you're like me, we're gonna take wheel. So I like to bring my hands by my ears, fingertips face forward, and I come to the crown of my head, and then I lift into my hands. Okay, I love to shift back and forth. Feel it. Love my back bends. Shift it side to side, back and forth, forward and back. And then lower it down. Breathe here. Feel the heartbeat in your hands. And then last time here. So come back up. Yogi's choice. Either gentle bridge, reverse tabletop. Keep breathing here. Or we come into our wheel pose. Hands go up and over. Press into the hands, kick them up. Breathe. And you can play with different variations of the legs. Bend and straighten and lift. That feels good. And then calm down. Knees into the chest. Easy twist. Bring the knees to the left. Cactus the arms. Look over your right shoulder. And back through center. Drop the knees to the right. Look over the left. And back through center. Okay, from here, we're just going to place the right ankle over the left thigh. Flex the right foot. Reach through the legs, grab behind the knee crease or at the shin. And just allow the upper body to press firmly against the mat. Closing the eyes. Resetting your attention for your practice today. So either staying here or you reach the left leg up and you can just grab the foot with both hands. Keep the right foot flexed. You can just bend the elbows, sending the elbows out to the sides. Or if you want more, left heel comes down. You scoop your left arm underneath towards the right ankle. And the right arm goes behind the back to support the head, and just grab your hands. Breathe here. And then reach that leg forward and switch sides. Bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Again, interlace behind the right knee crease or at the shin, flexing the left foot. Pressing the shoulders into the mat. Your head is heavy. And then again, either sending the right leg up and you grab a hold of the foot, or you scoop your right arm and the ankle is inside of your right elbow crease. You just reach the left arm behind the head and you grab the hands. And breathe. Just really root the right heel down as you do so, okay? And then send that leg forward. Give a little shake. Allow the feet to fall open. Your inner thighs to spin out. Maybe lift the butt and scoot the butt down. Lift the chest so you can adjust the shoulder blades. Palms face up. The head is heavy. Allow the chin to fall in. Let's take a deep inhale together, filling up the chest, the belly. Exhale, open up the mouth. Again, inhale fills up the chest. Pause at the top, sipping in more air. And then exhale, open up the mouth. Last time, inhaling fully. Pause, sipping in more air. And stick out the tongue, exhale. Just allowing the muscles in the face to soften, the brows to release, the jaw to open up slightly, the tongue to fall from the roof of the mouth, the eyelids to flutter shut, the eyeballs to sink deeper into their sockets. Coming into your final state for this practice. Resting pose here, resting corpse pose, Shavasana. It's a moment of gratitude for this moment, for our health, that we're even here able to practice. Now, when you're ready, begin to breathe into your fingertips and your toes. Reach your arms up and over on an inhale. You interlace the fingers. Point and flex your feet. Roll the ankles around side to side. And bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And roll to one side. And gently sit on up. And then from here, just sit up. Sit cross-legged seated position, eyes closed. Just taking a moment, bring the thumbs to heart center. Thank you guys for showing up onto my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. I plan to do this every Monday at 10 a.m. So I hope to see you all. Let's bring our thumbs to our third eye. May you see clearly today. To your crown, may you have clear thoughts. And back to your hearts. May love flow through you today and every day. Namaste, you guys. Thank you for showing up. This is a donation-based class, so option to donate. My Venmo is Brianna Barraza, and my PayPal is bbarraza13@gmail.com. I'll drop it in the live chat. See you guys around next week. Okay, take care.